Hello there everybody, and today I want to tell you to stop looking for the 100% solution and start thinking a little smaller. Hey there everybody, my name's Dave, aka Mindset by Dave, and for the past 4 years I've worked as a mental health and mindset coach, as well as living with type 2 bipolar disorder my entire life, coming at mental health from both a personal and a practical and professional point of view. Before we get into the main content, I just want to remind you that I stream live on twitch.tv/mindsetbydave every Tuesday at 10 AM till 4 PM and every Sunday at 7 PM till 10 PM. The purpose of that channel being, and the Discord, which is linked below, the purpose of those channels being to actually talk about mental health and to help educate people, to help empathize with people, and to just create a community where it's okay not to be okay and okay to work on maybe being better. So the topic of today's video is all about ditching the search for the 100% solution. The fix, the one thing to rule them all, the one thing that will fix absolutely everything. Because I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but the chances of us finding it are pretty damn slim. And one of the biggest problems that it causes is in the pursuit of the one thing that will fix absolutely everything in the field of mental health, we neglect and push to one side the things that actually contribute to helping maybe 1%, 10%, 20%. Now, the thing with mental health is, you may be sat watching this video with a diagnosed mental health condition, and you may think of that being the one thing that needs to be fixed in life. However, contributing to how you feel isn't just that condition. My bipolar is one aspect that contributes to how I feel. What's going on in my life is another aspect of that. My stress levels, how well I've slept, my activity levels, my diet, my meditation, my journaling. All of these things contribute to how I'm feeling. And my actual bipolar disorder itself can be sometimes a very small amount of that. Sometimes it's a very big amount of that. But a lot of the time, it is a much smaller amount. And over the course of learning to live with my condition over the last 24 years, well, I say the last 24 years, I only really started learning to live with my condition like in my late 20s, early 30s. Shh, don't tell anyone. But over the course of that time, there has been many things that contribute towards helping me feel good, helping me to stay productive or proactive, helping me to stay high functioning, which doesn't, again, 100% of the time happen. But it was never from finding this big one fix, this one thing. And I make a lot of these videos because ultimately I made the same mistake that you might be making right now, which is looking for that thing. And whilst we look for the perfect thing, we are automatically programmed to reject anything else that isn't quite as perfect. If someone comes along with a suggestion about things that might help with our mental health, because we go, well, you know what, meditation, so what? It'll help me maybe feel like 5% better. I don't want to feel 5% better. I want to feel 100% better. Okay. How about feeling 5% better on the way to feeling 100% better? It's like we reject the thing right now. I run a program called A Life a Day. And A Life a Day, for the last 2.5 years, I have given an hour of my time on average every day to a different person for free. And many people have actually objected to this, saying, well, how much is it afterwards? They don't want to take that 1 hour because they might not be able to afford the hours that come after that. And I basically set that project up. There's nearly 1,000 people helped on that. Couldn't possibly look after all of them if I tried. But I set that project up to help as many people as humanly possible. It was never set up as a sales funnel. It was only ever set up as a way to help more people. So I try my best to help the people within that hour, but so many people over the course of the last 2.5 years have rejected that one free hour because it's not going to fix absolutely everything. No, it's not. I'm good. I'm pretty damn good at my job, but I'm not a miracle worker. A lot of people have come off the back of those hours and had huge changes in their lives. But I'm not there trying to fix everything. I'm there trying to give you a nudge, trying to move you by 5%, 10%, 20%. And I want you to try and put together your mental health routine in the same way that you would put together a diet. A diet doesn't consist of one type of food and that's it. If it does, you're kind of going to probably be pretty sick very soon, right? It consists of lots of different types of food, and a balanced diet usually has the broadest range of nutrients and usually makes the person feel the best. And that's what we want to look at our mental health like, a balanced mental diet, putting together an almost mix and match idea And I'm going to link out to 2 videos here. Number 1 is the video about a temple not being able to stand on only one leg. And number 2 is the takeout menu, putting together a list of ideas of things that could actually help with your mental health. Because here's what I want you to do. I want you to give that reading a try, or that meditation a try, or change your nutrition, get into bed earlier. You don't have to do all of these things. Yeah, if you did all of these things, it'd probably combine up to something huge. But when it comes to mental health, a 5% improvement is better than a 0% improvement. Yes, it's not the 100%, but you're not getting that 100% by throwing out all these ideas that could add up to it over time. Let's say you take on reading and you do that and you actually switch off the phone an hour before bed and you read before bed. That's going to then help you unwind. That's going to then help you sleep better. When you sleep better, yeah, the same stresses and strains might be there the next day, but you're going to handle them so much better. So you're actually going to feel the impact of those less. That's going to have a great knock-on effect. And let's say you then get that nailed for a month and it becomes just automatic. After that month, then you think, you know what? I'm going to sort of mix up my nutrition now. I'm going to change things up there and I'm going to eat a lot better. And a month after that, you might think, you know what, I'm going to get outside and I'm going to be in nature a little bit more. And then by adding all of these little things over time, by adding each of these 5% steps up, you get to that 100%, or maybe just the 80, but hell, isn't 80% better? A lot better than how you're feeling right now. And you know how I know this works? Because it works the opposite way too. Life, as I said earlier, didn't just give you a condition. It gave you a condition and it gave you stress and it gave you relationships and it gave you things that challenge you. And it's not any one of those things that causes the problem. It's all of those things chipping away. 5% more worry, 5% more stress, 5% more relationship problems. All of these things add up to you feeling absolutely dreadful. So why do we reject the idea that 5% better sleep, 5% better food, 5% better education, 5% better exercise, these things wouldn't help? As always, I hope you got some value from this video, and please remember to hit that subscribe button so that you can get notifications whenever new things go live. Remember, if ever you want to talk about any of this kind of stuff live, you can do that on twitch.tv/mindsetbydave every 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. every Sunday and 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. every Tuesday. There's also a link below to our Discord server where we can talk about these things, and we've even got an accountability corner on that server where you can come in and talk about the habits that you're actually trying to create. So if you want to actually get involved in picking one of these things up for 30 days and you want someone to give you a little bit of a boost, check out that Discord server in the link below and I'd love to help support you. Catch you soon.